Breaking tonight, we're hearing from the defense team of the former UFC fighter arrested in Gretna this week. In a statement, his team tells us, quote, while sensationalized narratives may generate clicks and attention, they do not establish facts. Quote, Mr. Smith will not litigate his case through the media or engage in a public back and forth. Instead, he looks forward to addressing the allegations through the judicial process where evidence, not rumor, innuendo, speculation, or online commentary governs, end quote. Anthony Smith was charged in court Wednesday during a domestic violence investigation. Prosecutors say Smith was involved in a fight with the alleged victim at a bar when he reportedly threatened to kill the victim. Smith turned himself in after authorities put out a warrant for his arrest. He had a 17-year career in mixed martial arts.